acabo de entrar, así que no sé de qué están hablando.
Ah, okay.
Hi, Natalia Cantor.
Lo siento.
Natalia, I can
Eh,
see your webcam.
Ya.
Okay.
which is which is
Is this cause about that example? An empty restaurant during weekdays, only in weekends. What do
Mm,
you think that is the possible problem and possible solution?
I think. Okay. People are usually busy with work or school during weekend, so they prefer eating at home or delivery or fast food place and delivery fast food place. Ah, no, sí.
Yes, it's possible. It's how do you say campaña? Give me a moment. Campaign.
Mhm.
Maybe it's possible create a campaign with the promotion with the domicilios. I don't know the name.
Mhm.
Domicilio
And delivery.
deliveries.
home delivery.
Mhm.
Yes. What should they do attract more? What should they do to attract more weekday customers?
Mm, collaborate with local business or office to provide lunch package.
Okay. It's possible create a event, no?
Yes, sí. Yes.
Event. Christian, what do you think? Even to invite
I
people.
think maybe I think the manager can be to implementing another service, maybe uh, meetings, gatherings, promotion about the food. Mm, I don't know, maybe to try create another service during weekdays. Promotion,
Yes.
maybe it's a good idea. Low cost, uh, fast food, maybe another service
Yes,
can
I
be.
think that also is important. Um, Analyze the what happened in weekend, no, in how do you say, in, oh, I forget, fines de
Weekdays,
semana.
weekend,
Weekend?
Week
weekend,
weekend. Yes,
weekend.
it's different the behavior when in weekdays than weekends, no?
Yes.
But probably weekends is good. I don't know
Mhm.
because it's
Or
busy.
other possibility is offer a weekday a discount of lunch special. For example, 2 for 1 Tuesday or happy
Mhm.
hours.
Yes,
Happy hours is good idea.
yes, I agree with you.
Mhm.
Maybe there are more. Oh, yes, this is another example. A new tour company no one knows about. A small tour company just opened, but they don't have any clients yet. Why do these situations happen? What could they do build visibility and trust? What is trust? I forget. Let me check. I
Mm.
forget all vocabulary. Yeah, trust is confianza.
Trust is confianza, yes.
Mhm. A new tour company no one knows about.
Today is very important to be social networks because there are you can to find customers and clients So for me, is the first step that you need to do today because everybody have social networks. So I think that is very important to offer your service in these platforms.
Yes, I agree. What do you think, Natalia?
They
Sí.
may be no reviews or
Ujú.
testimonials to make customers feel confident. Also, friends or family,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they might not have done enough marketing or advisor
Mhm.
adversing adversing adversing.
Advertising. Yes. I don't know if
Do you
Carolina.
mean, sorry for interrupting, do you mean advertising, Natalia?
Advertising, sí.
Ah, okay. Advertising.
Mhm.
I don't know if Carolina want to say something.
The experience for us in our street food car has been that if you have a good relation with customers, they bring more customers.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that is similar to the before example because uh, probably the company will be able to improve in marketing, and probably is possible create a event who when invite different possible clients with other companies. For example, how do you say the travel agencies? I don't know what is the name. Mayoristas.
Mm,
Mayoristas is a big travel agency with a lot of contacts, but it's possible making a how do you say trade? No, I don't know.
For majorista, wholesale.
Wholesale? Okay.
Wholesale. The person wholesaler.
Wholesaler. Okay.
Seller, sorry.
Ah,
So
seller.
it's yes. It's wholesale or wholesaler, like this.
Ah, okay.
Seller.
Wholesaler. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Claro.
Yes. I don't know if what other idea about that. Probably, let me check the next. Ah, this is another
Oh,
example.
second question. What
What could they do build visibility and trust?
Ok. Ven, te cuento. Entonces,
mm,
una tienda
Maybe testimonials, recommendation of the clients.
baratos
mm,
que los que vi en la aplicación, pero igual
I think collaborate with hotels, hostels, or travel agencies
por lo que
to get a
está
reference.
promoción. Igual, por ejemplo, era la papa, pero
And
Yes.
build, construir, build,
Build.
y pues tampoco es que fuera
¿cómo se dice?
muchísimo más barata.
What do you say?
Build.
Build.
I think this build. I don't know, teacher.
Yes. Build.
Yes, build a professional website with clean information, photos, and booking options.
Yes, probably the company should improve the how do you say the page on the web, página web. I don't know.
Website.
Page or
Website.
website, yeah,
Website.
website, web page, yeah, both are
Website.
correct.
226 lo tuyo y lo mío.
And probably is necessary
Sí, sí, no,
pay for people
la papa
for a special person to knows about the technology, the
¿cuántos kilos compras tú?
marketing and something like that.
Ok,
Mhm.
ahí vienen 4 kilos de papa.
Continue with the next slide.
Te compré una de lechuga, te compré batata.
Yes.
¿Esta o no es esa?
Ah,
Lechuga batata.
Which is no
I don't know what happened.
Compré 2 kilos de tomate y una patilla. Yo creo que eso es suficiente. ¿Cierto? 2 kilos de tomate. Kilo de zanahoria.
Hello again.
Entre los dos.
Well, as you could see in this activity, there was something particular about it, and it's that there was a grammar inside or within the questions that you had there. Yes, it's because those are normally problems that happen or emerged in some situations during your, let's say, career. Yes, or maybe if you are in the business, or if you are the owner, or if you are a simple worker. Yeah, but something relevant to keep in mind is that in some of those cases we would need some advices. Yes, we would need like a suggestion that someone might give us. But in English, there are levels of for giving those advices. Yes, let's say that the easy part about giving an advice in English is that we have like 4 words that we can use. The part that we need to pay more attention to is the level you apply for that advice. When I say the level, it's like the level of obligation that maybe I consider, depending on the case, I might give according to the situation that it requires it. Sorry. So we are going to learn today 4 words that are used for giving advices, but you have to be careful because there is a slight differentiation between them. And as I told you before, they depend on the levels of obligation that we apply to the advice. Sometimes we can give softer advices, sometimes we give stronger advice. So what is the task? You are going to, again, join breakout rooms. You are going to be in groups of 3 people, and you are going to open the link. The link contains like a little quiz, a little game about modal verbs of advice. And the idea is that you analyze the sentence and try to find the word that better complements the advice you are going to read. With that, the intention is that you are able to complete or complement a statement for giving advice. I'm just going to remind you, in general, what are the differentiations between these words so you know how to complete it. So we have 4 words: should, ought to, had better, and could. Yes, each of them, as I told you, it's for giving advice. However, when we check should and ought to, they are the same. Let's say that they have a very similar meaning, but ought to, it's more for formal advices. Yes, like you are in a very formal context, so you may want to use ought to. Yes, whereas should, it's the one that we use all the time. Oh, you should do this, you should do this, the one that we know. Yes, normal advice. But if you want to sound more formal, ought to. Then we have had better. Had better, it's another way to give an advice. It's used exactly the same as a should, must, may, might, like any modal verb. The only difference is that you had to use the full phrase, had better. For instance, you had better or you'd better improve your outreach strategy. That's like how to get to other clients. This is a stronger advice. If I use had better, it's because I'm giving a stronger advice to the person than I would do it with should. So if I say, hey, you had better do this, it sounds stronger. It sounds with more obligation than with should. And sometimes it can be a warning, like, hey, you had better stop doing that, or maybe you will have problems. Yes, like with that one, I'm telling you, warning. Or it's also for threats, para amenazas. Like, you had better stop teasing me or I will do something about it. Yes, so this is stronger. And could, you know, the usual could we know, it's an advice, but offering as a suggestion, as a possibility for something. Yes, for example, if I say, no, my business is not growing and I don't know what to do. So the other person tells me, okay, you could try cross promotion with a local hotel. Maybe that might help you to get more customers, for instance. So in this case, I'm using could as a suggestion. Yes, that could be similar to should, but could, it's less strong. Yes, let's say that could is less strong in advice. Should, it's a little bit stronger, but had better is the strongest. Okay. With that summarized information, guys, you are going to complete the activity on the link. Okay. And we are going to start getting familiar with it so we can see what might this topic be about and what might be the possible questions we may have about it. The link is this one. And before going to breakout rooms to analyze and complete this quiz, do you have questions, guys, before we join? Groups of 3.
No.
Thank you. Okay, good. So guys, I'm gonna send you now to the breakout rooms. So in groups, you complement this. Yeah. So let's join. If you have questions, remember to ask your partners, remember to be 100% sure, yes? Don't just one person answers and doesn't say anything. No, the idea of being in a group is that you support each other in order to find a proper answer, okay? So guys, I guess this is it. Yes, let's go to the rooms. Wait a minute. Let's go.
Hi again. Hi, Christian. Nice to meet you.
Hi, hi, Sandra.
Hi,
A long time no see you.
Yes. And Carolina, nice to meet you too.
nice to meet you.
Well, again, I try to. Ay, maybe I don't know what is the. Give me a moment because I. Okay.
I
Aquí.
have not seen you now.
Tell me if you want, if you can see.
Is loading.
But
Okay,
yes.
I
So,
got it. Models for advice.
yes, start.
The World War Quick Show.
Maybe you, a different size. That dress looks too small. Try a different size. The dress looks too small. Should?
Should?
Carolina?
For me, it's A should.
Yes, for me too.
Yes, too.
Yes. Excellent. ¿Ya? ¿Solo todo?
No, one of
Ah.
12.
I think Jason go to college. With a college degree, it will be easier for him to find a job. O2?
B, yes.
Christian?
Yes, B.
Okay.
Let me see.
Angela go on vacation this month. We're busy and need all the employers here. Had better?
Shouldn't.
A,
Angela, yes, shouldn't.
yes.
No, but is a
Shouldn't.
suggestion?
Shouldn't.
Carolina, what do you think?
A.
Eh? Okay.
A. Shouldn't. Angela shouldn't go.
Excellent. My classmates.
Okay, ya.
Is as
Pues,
slowy as my computer. Perhaps you
Perhaps.
send this email. There are a few spelling errors. Maybe shouldn't again or had better.
Shouldn't.
Had better is como. For
Had
me,
better?
had better.
For me,
Como
shouldn't.
más vale que no. Okay.
What is perhaps?
Tal vez. Perhaps, tal vez.
Perhaps. I think that is shouldn't. Or I don't know because
Shouldn't, yes.
with perhaps you shouldn't send this email. There are a few spelling errors. Errors. I think this
Okay.
shouldn't. I don't know.
I think
Probably.
shouldn't too.
Hey.
¿Qué me importa ya? Soy feliz entre sus brazos. 200 points.
I think that is this one.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes.
200 points.
Excellent. Question 5. Get ready. If you want the job, you go to the interview. Maybe O2 or had
O2,
better.
yes.
O2?
O2.
B, had better. No?
It's possible had better. I don't know. Had
The
better.
same there.
Maybe had better. Yes, had better. But I don't understand very well what is had better in the context.
Had better es como más vale que lo hagas, más vale, más vale.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Más vale que lo hagas, más, sí, como más regañón.
Okay. You probably go to the work today if
B.
you are sick and have a fever. Shouldn't.
Shouldn't?
Yeah,
Shouldn't.
Yes.
Shouldn't. Should not, shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Get ready. Question 7. You forget to set the alarm clock. We have an early flight tomorrow morning.
B,
Had
had
better
better
not,
not.
I think. Okay. Christian, agree?
Yes.
Excellent. Question 8. I close all the windows. I hear thunder. So there's probably going to be a rainstorm. I don't know.
Had better.
Carolina, tell me.
For me, B had
O2,
better.
C, O2.
I don't know. I close all the windows. I hear thunder, so there's probably going to be a rainstorm. Had better, I think. I don't know. Had better?
Had better.
Because
Maybe.
it's not formal and O2 is very formal.
Okay. Yes.
I think, no? I don't know. Eh.
You're right.
Yes.
Esto que me importa. We
Pay
need
attention.
200 points.
Wait,
Again.
I think this is the same, this one.
Okay.
Yes.
You are the boss. Pues mis ojos son tus ojos.
She says, I need to study the verbs. Oh, me too. I take her advice if I want to
He
pass the
said we need to
test.
study the verbs. I
Maybe had better or
should say.
should?
Should.
Should?
Shoot.
Is had better.
Oh,
Yes. I think. I thought, but
you're right. You told us.
they make any noise. I've warned them that I'm going to take a nap. What is nap?
Una siesta. Un descanso.
Okay. They can...
A, no? Shouldn't.
Yes, shouldn't. I agree. Christian too?
Yes.
Shouldn't. Question 11. Get ready. You go into the swimming pool. The water is really cold and you can get sick. Maybe shouldn't or had better not. You shouldn't, I think. What do you think?
Shouldn't. Yes, also.
Okay. Christian?
Shouldn't. Yes.
¡Ay, no puede ser! I don't
I
know.
had better.
I think it's better
Had
shouldn't.
better no.
It's difficult to identify the difference. I'm not sure if this is a good restaurant. if I don't like it, I had better not. I how to look for another one. I look for another one. I could.
For me, is a could.
Yes, for me
podría.
too. Yes, I agree. Excellent. Finish. Start
We
again.
finish. No.
Maybe to take a picture?
Take a picture, okay. Yes. For the Constance. What is the next activity? Start again?
No,
Or
we need to wait.
show answers, maybe. If you want to how do you say, the screenshot, do the screenshot.
Okay, maybe you should try a different size.
Maybe it's necessary for what time. Eleven. This is the finish, the end. Okay.
Everyone, guys, welcome back again. Good to see you again. So, well. In relation to the activity, guys, what are your questions?
Teacher,
Yes, Esperanza, tell me.
I think that the topic is not easy because with Sophia, we are sure about the answer. No, it's false. For example, what is the difference? The difference in oh no, the question is how is the sense of the sentence for I saw O2, for example. O2 is a formal advice, no?
It's in a formal context, yes.
Yes, but it's not easy if I know what is the
yeah.
formal advice. Yes?
Yes, because we don't have context. That's correct. That was the weird part in that one. But well, taking away context and taking away that part, the topic itself, did you have any issue? Because yes, I know that without context, it's difficult to maybe complete it as it should. But taking that away, Esperanza, was there any question maybe in relation? I mean, taking away the contextual part, is there any question about maybe the grammar, the use, perhaps? Because yes, you are right, context is necessary. Nope. I agree with you on what you say. Yes, we need the context. If we don't have the context, we don't know if the advice is formal or not. However, it's funny because the word auto exists, but it's not very common. Yes, even in formal contexts, let's say it's not used all the time. There are some exceptions in some concrete situations where that might happen, but commonly should, had, better, and could are the ones that are used there. Yes. Understanding the differentiation in terms of obligation. So remember, could is the less mandatory. Should, it's like the medium, and had better is the strongest advice. Yes, more sometimes like warnings, and sometimes as threats even. Any other question? And well, auto informal.
Teacher, I think that auto is a formal.
Yes, very formal.
Okay,
very formal.
Maybe we can use auto when I talk with my manager, or
yes. Or maybe with a person like a business person, perhaps. But let's say that in a very formal environment. I mean, in a casual conversation, even if it's your partner or your boss or whatever, let's say that it's casual at the end, the conversation, even if the person has a higher position, but with in a very formal context. I don't know, as you said, maybe in a reunion with partners or something, or maybe if you are with lawyers, for instance, auto might be a good option there. But as I told you, it's not that common. It's very uncommon and more in these natural environments.
But the way I don't know this expression.
Yes.
The first time.
As it is not very common. I have heard it in very specific contexts. Yes, it's not like you listen to it all the time, like maybe very formal reunions or like even in laws, in the context of laws as well. But more than that, it's not common. But exists. It's important to know that it exists. So if maybe you're, I don't know, watching something or listening to something, and someone out of nowhere says, "Oh, you out to finish this," or something like that, you know, that is giving advice. Sophia?
Teacher, excuse me, I have a question taken out of context. What is the difference between perhaps and maybe?
Okay. Perhaps it's more formal. Maybe it's a little bit more informal, but they have exactly the same meaning. Exactly the same. But if you are in a formal context again, and you want to, maybe you don't want to repeat maybe because maybe it's too casual, you may want to use perhaps.
Okay, teacher.
As a possibility. Sandra?
Hi, teacher, what is the difference between had better not and shouldn't? Because in the context, I couldn't identify what is the reason.
Let's say that is the same as with the affirmative statements. Yeah. And it's when you say you had better not or you'd better not, if you want to make the contraction, remember that for the contraction, you can use the subject and the D, yes? And you would just say she'd, he'd, I'd, whatever. I'd better know, she'd better know, they'd better know, or whatever you want to say. It's that when I use had better, even if it's negative, I'm saying like a strong advice, but in negative, yes? So for example, let's imagine that I have a friend and my friend used to have a boyfriend who was very toxic and he's still teasing my friend. And I say, hey, you'd better not continue teasing and looking for my friend, or I will take strong actions. Yes, normally when you use a had better not, had better not, it's because you want the recommendation or the advice to sound stronger, even getting closer to a warning or a threat most of the time. So that would be like the case. Or shouldn't, sorry, in this case, it's a normal advice that it's not recommended to do. Yeah, so I say, you shouldn't come back with your ex because he's very toxic, for example. In that one, I'm giving the advice, but it's not that strong. Yes, it's like at the end, do what you want. With had better and had better not, I make it stronger.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Alrighty. Okay. Any other question, guys? So we are going to have a second piece of practice. This one, let's say that it's going to be a little bit more controlled because you will have time to prepare it. But before that, I'm going to take a screenshot, guys, before I forget. So I'm going to take the screenshot 3, 2, 1, and that's it, guys. Thank you. Oh, you look so cute. Lovely. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, let me now share the screen and I will tell you the activity that comes next. So, you are going to be in pairs. This time, let's say that you are going to have time to think more on the suggestions that you are going to give. Let's say that the activity is a little bit similar to the first one, only that you are going to have a wider range of situations on one hand. And on the other hand, the idea is that you, yes or yes, include the grammar. Either should, had better. Well, I would say ought to if you want, but maybe it's not necessary as the context is not that formal, or could, depending on how strong you want your advice to sound. You are going to prepare one suggestion or one advice for each of the situations using should, could, or had better. And then you are going to join with a partner in breakout rooms. You are going to have the same situation. And the idea is that you tell your partner what was the advice that you found and select the best of advice among the ones that you are going to share, okay? What I want you to do also, besides this, it's to recycle some of the vocabulary. I heard some of you were recycling vocabulary from the previous class, so that's great. I would like you to recycle a little bit more of vocabulary, of this vocabulary this time. And of course, use the grammar, okay? So guys, the activity then goes like this. You are going to be, in this moment, I'm going to assign the pairs, but you are not going to join the breakout rooms yet. First, you are going to create your ideas here in the main session, like to organize and make up your mind. Once you are done, you go to breakout rooms and then you socialize each advice, the advice that each person created, and together you select the best advice for that situation. Then we socialize at the end, okay? So guys, it's more or less like this. In one room, it's going to be Andres, Carolina, and Sandra. And you three guys are going to have situation number 1 and situation number 2, okay? Esperanza Miller, you are going to have situation 3 and situation 4. Remember, one advice. Individually here, you create one advice for each situation, just one. Then you socialize in breakout rooms. Angie and Natalia, you are going to have number 5 and number 6. Angie, Natalia, yes. Nicolas and Sofia, you are going to have 7 and 8. And let's take that Angela, you are going to be in the group with Esperanza and Miller. Angela, so you are going to have 3 and 4. And Christian, you are going to be in the group with Angie and Natalia. So you are going to have 5 and 6. Okay? So guys, you have 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes to prepare the possible advices for the situations. One concrete advice, one. Then socialize it in breakout rooms. Don't forget to include should, could, and had better, affirmative and negative. And finally, you select the best in breakout rooms so you can socialize them here in the main session, okay? Guys, before continuing, one thing that I forgot mentioning about the grammar. Let's say that normally all of these modal verbs can be used in negative and they have the same meaning. But could cannot be used in negative because you would change the meaning of that, yes? Could for negative is like a possibility in the future, you get me? Or a possibility in the present, but not a suggestion. So could only in affirmative. Had better can be affirmative and negative. Should can be affirmative and negative. Ought to also can be affirmative and negative. Could only affirmative. Otherwise, you are saying a different idea. That was the thing I forgot. So guys, continuing with this, you may start. And in 3-4 minutes, we join the breakout rooms. If you have questions, I'll be here. Guys, 1 minute. Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna open the breakout rooms. And don't forget that as you join, each of you shares the advice you created, and together you select what's the best among the ones you will suggest. Don't forget as well to leave one person at the end to give the advice, like to share it with all of the group. Okay, so we can see what things can be done in different situations that they like the ones that are here. Okay, so guys, let's join, socialize that part. When you finish, we come back here to the main session, and one person from the group is going to tell us what you discussed there, and the best advice. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go.
Smells like free. I didn't smell of anything. You know which building it is. As I'm sure you can imagine, the European Grand Tour is rather beyond the means of the Earl's pantry these days. Well then, Portugal will come as a pleasant surprise. Perhaps.
Hi, Andres. How are you?
To agree.
Hi, Sandra. A pleasure.
Me too. How do you feel today?
What are we calling?
Good.
Good?
Good, very good.
Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. How many sentences do you have? I only do one. One
Yes.
a half. A half.
Yes, okay. Let me explain my answer. In the first situation, the first situation is a local restaurant want to expand but doesn't know how to reach tourists.
Mm-hmm.
My sentence, the restaurant had better create a plan of growth and focus in 3 points. Have to find a partner, promote his most famous dishes in platforms, social media platforms, and promote the region when the restaurant, I don't know, with the restaurant stayed. I don't know.
Okay. But if you use the sentence that teachers say, as for example, should, must
Had
be,
better.
had better.
Had better, yes. The restaurant had better create a plan of growth
Okay.
and focus it in 3 points. Find partner, promote his most famous dishes on social media, and that's it.
Okay. I only put the restaurant administrator in the first example, no? The restaurant administrator should contact event organizer, people who organize events, as a breakfast. And he or she create a strategy to increase the visibility with businessmen. A businessman is like a empresario, I don't know. Businessmen local, and then with foreign businessmen. Because the first person maybe has the contact with others big businessmen. I think.
Okay.
And I don't have many suggest about the first example, but I agree with you.
Okay.
I don't know if Carolina want to say something like that. Carolina, are you here? No, maybe no.
Okay.
And the second example, or the example, a hotel manager is struggling to find reliable suppliers for eco-friendly products. What could they do build better connections and partnerships?
Okay. In my case, the manager ought to build a network platform, also create industry event to find different vendors to promote the services, eco services and products.
Okay, I think that the people who is a owner to the hotel, if maybe it's a hotel, I forget.
Hotel, yes, hotel.
Hotel, should check. No, how do you say? Hold to check. Should or ought to check the different suppliers because it's necessary check again the a little companies to supplies some things to the hotel. For example, I forget the name. Give me a moment. The soaps are shampoos and different elements, but you need to check the different companies. For example, if you want to get the some registers, special with how do you say, normas, norma técnica sectorial. I don't know what is the translate.
Technique rules. I don't know.
Probably technique rules. Is necessary that your suppliers, how do you say, estar al día, are today, complain the specifics, elements to get the rules, and if you don't check, probably you how do you say, you had I forget the negative, the had must, I forget, give me a moment, I need to check. Chun, 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 chun. And I did had better not continue
better
with
not.
the suppliers.
Okay, agree with you.
Another suggest
I don't,
the second
don't
example.
have, I don't have any suggestion about
Probably
the
this company should contact us.
yes, it's probably.
But in Spanish, because in English probably I don't have good suggestions. Hire me. Hire is contratarnos. Hire us.
Higher, yes. Yes. Okay.
What are the
This
possible examples?
other example. When you see a problems of the business is normal. In my case, when I visit a different customers, they have problems. The owners of the company prefer lost a little money and to change the how do you say, and to change the problem prefer, because today, for example, when I get a propose about my services, the cost is very high, but the owner of the company don't say will in the future, will don't say in the future the costs accumulate in 3, 4, 6, I don't know, years, and prefer to maintains. How do you say mantener? Maintains, I don't know.
I was going to sneeze and I couldn't. Maintain.
Maintain?
Maintain. Andres, sorry, interrupt you. You didn't say will don't say in the future? I didn't understand that part.
They they don't see
okay.
the future.
Okay. They don't see the future. Like in this moment, they don't see it.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't see the future.
Okay. Or you can also say they don't look into the future. That it's another expression. You can
look. Okay.
They don't look into the future. Yes.
To the future. I prefer maintain the problem all the time.
Okay. Well, I don't have many ideas, but I repeat. Teacher, we talk about the hotel manager, about the second example. The hotel manager should I forget.
Are better or no?
Should hire us to Andres and me.
Hire Andres and me without two.
Hire Andres and me. Hire Andres and me. Because it's necessary to check different, how do you say, pequeñas empresas, a little, no,
Small business.
small
Exactly.
companies to
Or small
suppliers,
companies.
to supply the some things, for example, soups and shampoos and different things from the hotel. And because it's necessary check the if each company has the specific rules to be friendly, eco-friendly. For example, there are different norma técnica sectorial. I don't know if they translate.
No, Sandra, neither do I.
And it's
Like the
necessary
rules.
identify and check that if each company, how do you say cumplir?
Accomplishes.
Accomplishes the rules.
Okay. Or follow the rules.
Follow the rules? Follow the rules. Yes, yes, yes.
I would say it's technical
Rules,
sectorial rule. I don't know.
probably.
No, I
Because
say that this is
Or
something very
normative.
Colombian.
Normative.
Yes.
yes.
Like the
Well,
literal translation could be.
yes.
Normative rules. I don't know.
And if it's a name, our name, and how do you say, owner name,
Our name?
the nombre propio.
Okay. Our family name.
Family name.
No. But nombre propio.
De
Yo?
norma técnica sectorial. No. Norma técnica
Proper
sectorial
name.
is
Proper name.
proper
Sorry.
name. It's a proper name. I use the proper name. Norma técnica
Yes.
sectorial.
Or the normativity as well.
For example, if the hotel administrator want to apply to get norma técnica sectorial, it's necessary that all or every suppliers follow the rules, follow the norma técnica sectorial too.
Okay.
Is the idea.
Yeah, no, but I get your point absolutely clear. Sandra, just one thing. Every supplier, when you use every, not necessary to use plural, just singular, every supplier.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. So your advices are ready to share, to be shared. Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, could be.
My political objections to meeting at that hotel. You don't have to. They don't allow people like me.
Well, socialization. Guys, you're going to tell us the advice for each of these situations and how that might be maybe, sorry, that might be useful if we are in the middle of any of those given situations. I will be paying attention to the socialization that you are going to say or how you will socialize in this moment. And of course that you use the grammar, okay? So for situations number 1 and 2, we had Andres and Sandra. So guys, about the first situation.
Okay, Sandra, do it. I'm the first, okay, teacher, and Sandra the second.
As you prefer,
Yes.
no worries.
Okay, the restaurant had better. The question is, the local restaurant wants to expand, but doesn't know how to reach tourists. What should they do? Increase visibility and attract international guests.
Okay.
The restaurant had better create a plan of growth and focus in 3 points. The first point is to find a partner. The second, promote his most famous dishes and regional place. And contract influencer to food influencer, I don't know.
Yes, a foodie. Normally they are called foodies.
Yes, foodies, and that's it.
Okay. Yes, in order to promote more the space, no? Okay, yes, that's a good option. Food is reach a lot of customers, outreach, in fact. Okay, thank you, Andres. And Sandra, how about the second?
About the second, we talk about that the hotel manager ought to invite people to a special event, and also it's necessary check the different small companies to provide or who are suppliers. I forget supply
Suppliers?
suppliers something special products to the hotel, for example, shampoos and soaps and different elements, and it's necessary because is the is how do you say, the administrator needs to check the each element is an eco-friendly product,
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
better check the company to is who is supplier, and
Okay.
another, I don't know, I don't have another
Suggestion. Remember, Sandra. All
suggestion.
right. Okay. Okay. But those are things that they could do as a way to build better connections and partnerships, especially trying to find these reliable eco-friendly products, because some eco-friendly products are greenwashed, no? Like they pretend to be, or at the end maybe they are harmful. So that's a good one. Thank you, Sandra.
Okay.
Guys, how about the second? Angela, Esperanza, and Miller. 3 and 4.
Yes, teacher. Case 3. A pastry chef wants to launch a new product but doesn't have a strong online presence. I believe it's possible. I believe that the better solution or the better advice for the pastry chef is because the pastry chef has product, has pastry, but he doesn't online present. Had better had better to do network marketing, for example, because a pastry chef needs help for your ideas.
Okay, my ideas?
No, his ideas.
His or her ideas. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Esperanza. Just a couple of corrections I'm going to send you through the chat. And remember, had better has to use immediately with the verb. Okay, not with to. Had better do, had better create, had better listen. Never, never to. Okay, the verb directly.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you. Had better do
Okay.
network.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do network. Number 4.
In the first case, a tour designer is planning a new experience but doesn't know how to promote it. It's easy for us. This case is easy for us.
Okay.
Because a tour designer could use different strategies. For example, in the best season for the tour is the final of year, for example.
The end of the year.
Of the excuse me?
The end of the year.
The end of the year. Could
Yes.
use different strategies with amazing visual, amazing videos, and beautiful notice. For example, in the network platform, in the industry event, in the social media, or in outreach for to now the tour designer with a new experience on vacation.
On vacation, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so taking advantage of the season is the best way to do it, at least to start and get to be known, no? But wait a minute, Esperanza, you said for to know. Do you mean para ser conocido o para conocer?
Para dar a conocer. The
Ah,
two.
for to know. Oh no. So no, that is not the expression. It would be, sorry?
Maybe it's to show.
To show, yes, it's one option. Or you can use the passive voice, maybe to be known. Como para ser conocido, para ser reconocido, para darse a conocer, that would be passive voice because it would be like the subject is the same object. Okay, so it could be to show or to be known. Okay. In Esperanza, I didn't understand the part where you say a beautiful notice. What do you mean a beautiful notice?
News, maybe news.
Yeah. No, notice is realize, darse cuenta. So in this case, a beautiful piece of news. Okay. Siempre cuando vas a decir una noticia, piece of news. Okay. Yes, always with piece.
I refer to advertising.
No, so advertising.
Okay.
A beautiful advertising campaign, or whatever. Alrighty, thank you. Angie, Christian, Natalia, you had 5 and 6. Please, we are all ears. Who's gonna socialize?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
The 5 question, the answer is, from my point of view, I think that he should to use the social network is very important to grow your business. So another option is maybe he can be offer his service in restaurants where the other cooks or chef um, wants to learn his technical, his classes, his knowledge.
Okay. His, you said technicals?
Technicals, food.
But techniques.
Techniques, food.
But no techniques, but food techniques. Remember that first go like the classification. Not any technique, but specifically food technique.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for that one. Okay. And number 6.
Teacher, for the 6th question, I think the spa manager should use social media like LinkedIn to meet LinkedIn to meet other professionals to with when he can collaborate.
Okay, where he could collaborate. All right.
In this situation, also networking. Angie say networking, LinkedIn, and industry events. Attend, for example, fairs, conference, or wellness workshop to meet other professionals.
Okay. Yes. That's another one that it's highly valuable and necessary for that area, no? Especially because it's like cross promotion and collaboration, but only collaboration as well. Okay, thank you. And 7 and 8. Sophia, Nicholas.
Yes, teacher. I prefer that Nicolas say the seventh and eighth me.
Okay, Nicolas.
Okay, teacher. The question said that a small hotel is losing customer to bigger chains. I make an algorithm that, in my opinion, you could change the theme of the hotel or
Okay.
change some price be offering discounts to improve the economy and the visitor pockets. For example, a discounts on some service such as food or a night stay.
Such as food and nice what? Sorry?
Such as food and o sea, such as food or nights stages. O sea, noche, creo que se dice así, noches
Ah,
que,
no. Stains.
eso, things.
Stains. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nicolas, when you say cadenas, hoteleras, not chain of the hotel, because that is like a chain that it's in the hotel, but hotel chains.
Hotel chains, okay.
Yes, hotel chain. In with that
Hotel
we
chain.
understand that it's like the different stores or facilities that the hotel have in any place.
Yes, this is as, for
Mm-hmm.
example, is a discounts of the different things. For example, the food, the night that the visitor go to hotels, the activities.
Yeah, that's it. So yes, hotel chains would be.
Okay, teacher.
All right, thank you. And Sophia.
Okay, teacher. And the eighth is a restaurant owner wants to host events but doesn't have any industry contacts.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they should make themselves known at fairs in the same industry. Meet people in the same industry and attend restaurant events and promote their services. Network with other people and establish
Mm-hmm.
a cross relationship. For me, it's
Okay.
the most important.
Alrighty. Yes, 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 yes. That's an important aspect, and mainly I consider it's necessary, even if maybe you consider yourself kind of lonely, or maybe you said, no, I'm the one who is going to do my work and that's it.
Mhm.
Sometimes you need some connections and cross promotions in order to grow, no?
Yes,
Especially when you are the owner of the business.
it's very
All
important.
right. Or if you want to get better jobs as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Sophia. All right, guys. So tomorrow we are going to be closing this unit. We're going to have, let's say, the final consolidation part. So you will not have homework or class preparation for tomorrow, because the idea is to review most of the things we have seen and some of the topics we explored in these classes. Yes. What is more important, it's that you work on uploading. Yes, so as we are not behind with that, the part of the project I explained to you the previous class. However, uh, that's like the only task you will have for tomorrow. So you can check week 7 today. I don't know if it's available. I'm going to check that it's open, if in case maybe it got closed, but I guess it's open. And remember that the idea is that you complete the document with the information from your script, your draft, where you are going to speak in the video, so we can start polishing and you can start practicing for recording the video. Yes, remember that as for now, you don't record the video yet. Yes, as of now, you just prepare the draft and prepare the script, what you are going to say. Once it's approved, then you start recording the video. But here, not yet. Okay, up to this moment, just the draft. All right, guys, is there any question before we close the session? You may have. So, guys, see you tomorrow and have a very lovely day.
Thank you,
Take care.
teacher. See you.
Have a great one. Bye bye,
Thanks,
guys.
teacher.
Take care.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you.
On an amount. No, we have a duty of care to the people who work for us. That's the people who happen to be
standing at the roadside looking hungry when our sister's carriage breaks down. It wasn't her carriage. It was her mind then, which is broken down. We are going to need a set of values. Is this you putting forward an idea for us to discuss, or have you already decided? Arthur, if you want to get elected, you need more than just a wife at your side. It was my election got to do with it. Well, what effect do you think our decision to introduce old age pensions will have on your vote? It will increase it, maybe double it. It wasn't even my fucking decision. You presented it to me as part of a wider plan, Arthur. Let's say it's you and Anne against me. This is hide and fucking seek. No, and I'll have the one. The stubborn one. The bored one. The one who's only ever half listening. Mostly, yes. Well, now you have my attention. 10%